Motivational purposes. Told you if you need some motivation, man, just come holler at me. Um, Hopefully that'll turn into discipline. But we doing 400 reps. We're doing 10 rounds. I'm gonna do 5 pulls, 10 dips, 5 chin ups. Might do 5 L set chin ups. 10 pushes, and 10 lunges, reverse lunges. 5 on each leg. So let's get it. This is what it's gonna be today. Try to get a little deeper on them lunges. I ain't never really did reverse lunges before, so it's my first time. So bear with me. But I was thinking this morning. I was thinking. I'm like, cause I ain't feel like doing shit right, and I ain't had a real whole day off in about 45, going on 50 days. So somewhere between 45 and 50 days since I had a real whole day off since December 25th, and it's February what 11, 12 something. But I had me thinking because I ain't feel like doing nothing. So I'm like, I know a lot of people say listen to your body as far as rest days go, and I had to ask myself, was it my body that was telling me take a day off, or was it just me being lazy and telling myself to take a day off? Uh, and I came to the conclusion it was really my mind. So you got to overcome your mind. It's mental and shit. You got to overcome your mind. Now, if you need a day off, take your day off. I don't bench. Gonzalez, I don't bench. I just do body weight. Bentley, what up? Yeah, I don't bench. I don't even know. I keep telling myself I'm gonna go to the gym and put a couple plates on there, play with the weights a little bit to see what I can max out at. But I just been doing body weight for the past 3 years. I ain't touched no steel. Yeah, I don't know. Doing 10 rounds of this. This round round two. Yeah, just all body weight. But I'm gonna go to the gym one day, man, and hit that steel. See what I could press. Yeah, so you gotta ask yourself, is it my body telling me I need to rest? Or is it mental? Am I just being lazy? Because I was gonna do my 600 rep pyramid, but instead I'm like, this little routine ain't shit. We get that done. I'm gonna set this bench up though one day. I got about 300 and I got about 300 and at least somewhere around 350, 360 pounds worth of steel. I don't hit it no more. Shorty say 747 is out. Every day a gram, I tell you already know. Yeah, I got a bench. I'm gonna set it up one day, man. Charles, what's up? No doubt. Appreciate that, Charles. Yeah, I probably just uh go in the gym one day and just if I do, I'll record it, make a video. You know what I'm saying? Just to see what I can actually bench. But I got myself personally at the house. I got like at least 350 to 360 pounds of steel. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of 45-pound plates, a couple of 35-pound plates, a couple of 25s, a couple of 10s, and I had about four, five, uh, not four, about a good 8 to 10 5-pound plates. So then I got a couple of 2.5s. So yeah, I got a gang of plates here. That's when I used to bench and shit. But I ain't hit no steel in probably about, man, it probably been about 12, 13, 14 years since I hit some steel. So yeah, I just been body weighting it out for the past 3 years. Well, how do I do my push-ups? I love close grips and I love diamonds, but I'm just coming off a tennis elbow, so I ain't been really doing no. I just been doing shoulder width push-ups. But I do one arms, I do arches, I do fists, I do shoulder taps, explosives, claps. I do them all. No doubt, Charles. I know my man Tim Effect. He's 70, and I see him. He be playing with the kettlebells and shit like that every now and then. Now I don't got nothing against steel. I don't got nothing against the weights at all. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that. Only thing I got something against is uh, not doing nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? Especially as a man. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep your strength. You're supposed to be the protector. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be the one to protect the children and the women. So with you men, y'all better be doing something. If it ain't the steel, do some push-ups or something. But no, I ain't got nothing against no steel. I just didn't bring it out. It was just more easier for me to, you know what I'm saying? Just do some pulls and pushes. But I definitely I've been talking about it for the past few days. I'm thinking about I had bought a bench. I had bought a bench about 5, 6 months ago. I never set it up. My old bench is messed up. Is done. So I got a new bench, but I just never set it up. And I had brought the bar in and a couple of plates in, but I just ain't never set it up. My plan was to put it on outside. I got a little I got a pergola with a top on it. I was planning on putting it under there, or maybe on the side of my house, and I got a tarp put over top of it when I ain't using it. Yeah, when I first got into this though, I just was trying to get my summer clothes. I was 250 pounds. So I was just doing a lot of cardio. I wasn't even thinking about pushing, pulling, lifting weights or nothing. But once I started digging around on the internet, I just got into calisthenics. And I ain't trying to be like super jacked. You know what I'm saying? I really do it for just to maintain muscle. I'm 52 years old, about to be 53. Just maintain muscle and have be a little happy when I look in the mirror. You know, have a decent type of physique. I know I ain't the most shredded person in the world, but I'm happy with me. Yeah, these reverse lunges, I ain't never really did these before, so We just trial and error, learning as we go. I seen somebody, I watch a lot of videos on people training with calisthenics. So I was watching something earlier this morning, and dude was doing reverse. He was doing it weighted though, but he was doing reverse lunges with some dumbbells, 25 pounds. So I'm like, let me do me some reverse lunges, see how they feel. They hit a little different than regular lunges, but nothing hit harder than jump lunges. So Shaw said, yes, I watch Tim Effect on occasion. He in great shape for his age. He definitely is. I think he just turned 70, man. Shredded. Nah, not really. I'd be a lot more tired. You know what I'm saying? You know, especially when wifey want to go in the morning. I'll be like, man, you finna take my legs away. I gotta train and go to work. But not really though. But I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes, man, I be wanting to get it in, and man, I just be wanting to go to sleep, man. I just be like, man, I'm finna just fold. Real talk. But not really though. Not really. I be a lot more tired though. I ain't gonna lie. Since I started training, you know what I'm saying. When I get in that bed, I just be wanting to go to sleep, man. But also, I've been with my wife for I done known her for like 32 years, man. And we've been having relations for at least 28 of them years. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That ain't one of, I'm 50, about to be 53. That ain't one of my, I don't run the streets, chase women. I ain't got no energy for that shit no more. So I don't be fucking off and all that shit. So, that ain't one of my main priorities, man. My main priority is just make sure when I check up out of here, my my wife will be straight and my kids will be straight. That's my main priority. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I done probably had more sex than most cats. I was shit fucking my freshman year. You know what I'm saying? And Julian, what's up? Shout out to Canada. Shout out to Canada. That's where my man Julian from. Nova. Yeah. Look like my man Trump trying to make y'all a 51st state. Y'all gonna have a lot of cities in y'all state. We probably won't need no passport to go to Canada in a minute. This the fourth round. Yeah, we just around here playing around, Julian, man. Getting a little money, man, messing around. Quick little 400 reps, chopping it up with the family, motivating, motivating somebody out there, get something done today. So ain't nothing. Doing this shit ain't nothing easy. All of it be challenging, but a little easier circuit. But if you want to make it tough, superset it and do hit the same muscle groups back to back. Like do the pull ups, then go straight into the L set or chin ups, dips, straight into the pushes. And if you super advanced, you can superset it, hit the same muscle groups back to back, and do more reps. I'm thinking about them reverse lunges. They hit about the same as regular lunges, but seem like they hit a little more on the hams than the regular lunges. Still hitting the same as far as the quads go, but it seems like it's hitting a little more on the hams. And then what Luke said, man, I'm 30. He said I'm 30, not 50. But since I've started clean dieting and to work out, Mr. Johnson is working double shift every day. Yeah, he's still young, Luke. It definitely is, man. Yeah, Luke, you sound like me in my 30s. Boy, my wife used to be like, she got to get I'm going to have to go find an extra wife, man, because I had so much energy. Yes, I understand. Luke said definitely gives you better blood circulation and hormonal balance, which subsequently improves every aspect of life. Yeah, that's right. Definitely balance for sure, Charles. Yeah, my wife used to be like, boy, I used to go so hard. My wife would be like, uh, yeah, you gotta get you a second wife. Yeah, man. But on the real though, man, I have my spurts. Man, I'll go month, 2 months straight, nonstop, and then I'll go, you know what I'm saying, slow down for a week or two. You know what I'm saying? But it really just started hitting me like over the past couple of months. Like I kind of slowed down a little bit, man. But I'll be so tired though, man. I don't know about you, Luke. You 30, but I'll be doing all these reps, man. Then I have to run around for the shop. Then I got to go work the shop, man. I get home, man. It's dark. Like, man, I get in that bed, man. I just be wanting to fall out, man. I'll be so damn tired. And you know, in the shop, like, I ain't just sitting down at no desk or nothing. I'm moving around, constantly moving around. So yeah, so I'm on my feet most of the time when I'm at the shop. So man, when I get to the crib, man, I just be wanting to go to sleep, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Yeah, when I was 250 pounds, I'm going like you, Luke. At 49 years old, I'm two, three times a day. But I'm blessed though. You know what I'm saying? My wife wait on me, man. And I'm ready, she ready. So it ain't like most people, like a chore, most married people, especially the females. A lot of them do shit with their husband out of like a chore. My wife be ready whenever I'm ready. Yeah, if I want to, my wife work from home. If I want to, I go upstairs right now. Yeah, lunges, period. Keep your balance in order. I ain't comfortable with them though, but after I do them a few more times, I'll get comfortable. Probably can even do reverse jump lunges. Uh, and you right about that, Charles. He say you'll spend a lot of physical energy between working out and work. So your body wants to rest, even if your mind wants to do it. Really say Charles the lizard brain. No doubt, no doubt, Lou. Hey, that boy Luke say two happy wives or one extra happy wife. Yeah, yeah. I appreciate that, Luke, for your understanding. But yeah, that's exactly what it be, man. I promise you, man. Like Sundays, the shop closed, right? Like this Sunday. And I got fryers and shit in there. So like this Sunday, I had to run for the shop, right? So I got to go to the wholesale place. They got these big ass carts. I had to put all this shit on this cart, pull this big ass cart to the counter, check out, take it out to the van, put it on the van, take it to the shop, pull it all off the van, bring it in the shop, and then stock it all up. Then I had to change the oil, you know what I'm saying? And do a other little few little things in there. Come up out of there, and then there's things that I got to do at the house for the shop. So come back, bring that little stuff in the house, do what I got to prep that stuff for the shop. Then, uh, and that's my Sunday. And then I come and do high volume after that. So after I run around on Sundays for the shop, I come in here and do 750 reps, 900 reps, 1,000 reps, 1,200 reps, 1,400 reps. Get on the treadmill, run a little bit, and then I sit down and I have a few hours sit down. Next thing you know, I'm knocked out. Sundays I'll be probably sleep about 6, 7 o'clock. I'm in the bed, knocked out. And then Mondays be hectic, you know what I'm saying? So ran yes Sunday. I had to go in the shop Monday, Had to run around here Monday too to get this and that because it's certain things like I sell ice cream. They ain't open on the weekends. So I had to pick that up, bring that in the shop, throw them in the coolers, throw out the empty ones, take out the garbage, all this, man, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't got to the point in my business yet where I could hire people to do them little certain things, you know what I'm saying? So I've been doing that going on 9 years myself. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, next couple of years I can get over that hump, man, and be able to hire somebody, take some of that stuff off my plate, man. You know what I'm saying? But after 9 years, me and my wife still don't pay ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We still trying to get over the hump. But they say once you get, if you can get through 3 to 5 years, you basically there. But you still got another 3 to 5 years before you even get over the hump. So we still grinding. But yeah. So man, I just be constantly running. You know what I'm saying? Today I ain't have to do nothing. You know, my wife went in earlier to the shop and prepped it up and stuff. So all I got to do is train, you know, get in the shower, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? And but I take whether I agree with the holidays or not. I take all I close the shop for every holiday. So this Monday is President's Day, so we'll be closed Sunday and Monday, and then my brother-in-law gonna work for me Saturday, so I have Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off. So you know I get a couple of recoup days. You know what I'm saying? But man, and it's coming up too, cause March 3rd we start our summer hours, which is gonna be from 11 to 10. So that's 11 hours, and plus the prepping and running and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be. I ain't did this in a couple of summers. The most I did was 12 to 10. Then I did one summer. I did 12 to 12. You know what I'm saying? That summer was crazy tough. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to get over this hump, man. So hopefully this summer push me over that hump, where I will be able to pay people to do certain things. You know what I'm saying, for me, so I don't have to work as hard. And maybe then I can, you know, you know, my best friend could get it in a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I do, man. I grind, man. I grind, man. That's why I grind so hard when I'm training, man. That's just in me, man. I grind hard, man. You know, and we ain't gonna talk about the little stuff that be going on around the house. Like Sunday before last, wifey caught a flat. I had freezing cold outside. I had to go out there, take the tire out, take it to the shop, get them to fix it, bring it back, put it back on. A few Sundays before that, I was putting up shelf space in the laundry room. Just got through building out my wife a walk-in closet. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we ain't gonna talk about the little stuff we got to do around the house as men. Luckily, my son, he 19 now, so he help out a lot. He take a lot off my plate, you know, at the shop and at the crib. I don't got to worry about pulling the garbages out to the front, get them, take the garbage out. My wife might order a desk or something, or you know how the females be ordering shit, chairs and shit, and I'm handy with my hands, so I pass that on to him. So she orders some shit now, I'll be like, hey, put that together for me. I am gonna say that I'm so grateful that boy 19 now, man, because he definitely take a lot off my plate. When we first opened the shop, he was what, uh, 10, going on 11. So, man, it was all me. But he started working when he was 13, though, and he been, physically able to start taking more off my plate as he done got older. But yeah, my son been working with me since he was 13, saving his little money up. I think he bought his first property and flipped it. It wasn't much of nothing. It was like a mobile home, but he put his little money into it and then flipped it, doubled up his little money, sell his little shoes. He be investing in little stocks and shit. So I'm proud of him. He uh he went took his little real estate course, Illinois real estate course, and he about to get his little real estate license. So I'm proud of him and working on his little credit now with so he can cause when he flipped that mobile home, he just bought that cash. So working on his credit now so he can go on to buy his first little piece of property. My daughter, she was about the same age. I think she probably a little older, but she got her first property. I think she was like 20, but she got a duplex out of Champaign. Then her fiance got a duplex. Then they got their own crib. And then she run the other B&B. They got that together. And then he an accountant. And then she about to be a lawyer. So man, I'm proud. Man, I'm proud of my children, man. They grinding out trying to get their stuff together, man. My oldest son, we ain't gonna talk about him. He a knucklehead. But I don't knock him though, cause when he was growing up, I had him when I was 19. And when he was growing up, I ain't got nothing but poison in me, man. So part of that knucklehead he got in him now come from me. So, but hey, you know what I'm saying? He got to bump his head. You know what I'm saying? So I don't be tripping. Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is. You got if you want anything in this world, man, you got to work hard. I like that. He say, Luke say, I always tell young guys to focus on themselves, work out, eat healthy, read books, and develop skills. Women come automatically when you look better and have prospects, no doubt, without a question. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that, Luke. Charles said, Luke, correct. When you run your own business, it's hard to find balance because you are in charge of everything, so it can be overwhelming, but ultimately rewarding. Yeah, I'm still looking for that reward though, Charles. Let's make sure you prioritize your personal time once you clock out, no doubt. It's great. You can count on your son to help out. And your wife raised them well. Appreciate that, Charles. Having grown up a son is good. Gives you a break, no doubt. A lot of break. Financial literacy is not prioritized enough in our community. So your son is getting education he needs to be successful. They don't necessarily teach that in college. No, they don't. You gotta you gotta go seek out financial literacy. Definitely. And I don't care what community. All cultures. No doubt. I already did, Luke. No doubt. You know what I'm saying? I don't live with no regrets, man. Cause when I did, when I did get that poison out of me, and I started trying to pour that clean water into him, hey, I guess it was a little too late. He didn't want to listen. But like I tell him now, he 31. I tell him, you can't never say, cause I ain't when I leave here, I ain't leaving with no regrets. You can't never say I ain't tell you. You know what I'm saying? He know that for a fact. I let him know, and I told him also. I said I'm gonna know when your mind right, when you come to me and your conversation right. You know what I'm saying? Cause he'll come and just tell you anything. Yeah, I'm trying to do this and I'm trying. I'll be like, yeah, whatever. He's still on the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Because, your actions speak louder than your words. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to also know by the way when you in your action, your conversation going to be different. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just waiting on him to get his act together. You know what I'm saying? They say some people get it early, some people get it later, and some people never get it at all. All I could do is pray for him and hope he's not one of them people that never get it at all. Last time I seen him though, he had a new tattoo on his neck. It was talking about getting a tattoo on his face. I just walked away. He always be talking to my wife, you know what I'm saying? That ain't my wife's son. That's his mama different from my wife. But no, she partly raised him, you know what I'm saying? Because he stayed with me from 12 and up, till he graduated, went on to college. Went to college for a year and dropped out. But yeah, he was with me from 12 all the way to his first year of college. But and I gave him an opportunity when he was real young. I told him, look, uh, I'm working, my wife working. I tell him, look, all you got to do, sit here for 6 months, because he was working at the time, a little bullshit job, but he was making a little decent money. So I told him, like, look, all you got to do is work, stack up all your money for 6 months. The only thing, you ain't got to pay no bills, no nothing. Said the only thing I ask for you to do is you can't smoke and you can't drink, because he was smoking cigarettes, smoking weed, drinking. I said you got to cut all that shit out and just stack all your money. And that way you could go get you a little studio. You'll have you a few grand stacked up. Go get you a little studio. You'll be working, and that'll be your little jump start. Then you can find your way from there. And it's like it's either that or the door. He hit the door, so that was it. You know what I'm saying? That was my last. And my door ain't no revolving door. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like once you step out into that world, you're on your own. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I help him out here and there when he needed, but other than you know what I'm saying, I ain't reward nobody for bad habits. You know what I'm saying, or bad decisions. I think this round 7. So yeah, he stepped out. I gave him that opportunity that my peoples ain't giving me. You know what I'm saying? So he stepped out there, and now he's suffering the consequences. You know what I'm saying? And I used to stay all the way out in the suburbs. I'm in Chicago, but I was in Chicagoland suburbs when my daughter was in high school. But high school was in the city, and she went to like one of the top 5 high schools in Chicago, right? Her and my son, he went to the same school, my younger son. But her birthday just passed, and he called her. My older son called my daughter and was like, "What Pop get you for your birthday? A car? You know how he do you." I ain't seen him since, but I plan on cutting into him. I bought my daughter a car, a little PT Cruise. It was about $4,000, $5,000 when she was 16. And the only reason I did that at the time, because we stayed all the way in the suburbs. And me and my wife got tired of taking her back and forth to school. And since then, she done had 2, 3 other cars since then. But she bought them all herself. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what is he talking about? You know what I'm saying? And plus, she done went to University of Illinois, got her bachelor's, then went on to law school, got her Juris Doctor, you know what I'm saying? And now trying to get through the bar. You know what I'm saying? She on positive shit. I'm not gonna reward you for bad behavior, bad decisions. Now, if you own something, yeah, I'm gonna make sure you straight. So when he come around, uh, when he come up to my shop every now and then. He be so much in the street. I don't even know where he live. He always bouncing here from now and there. But he always pop up at the shop like and come holler at me. But and I'll try to slide him a couple of dollars. But that's just giving him a fish. I want to learn how to fish. You know what I'm saying, for itself. But that brick head, man. And before he had left out too, I'm telling him like, man, I got something coming, man. Just hang out, chill. We gonna be okay. But that he was so influenced by the glorification of the streets, he wanted to jump off the porch. So it was whatever. And then he went off to Nashville, Tennessee, and he was working in some warehouse, and his arm got caught in the machine, and he lost his arm. He lost his arm, like all the way up to his bicep. Nah, right below his elbow. You know what I'm saying? Because I think if it go below the elbow, you basically have to take the whole arm. But right below his elbow, almost lost his whole arm. But so he can't work at the shop now because he only got one arm. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't really much I could do for him. And that's what I was telling him. Like, he tattoo on his neck, tattoo on his face. I'm telling him like, dude, you act like you still can't go get a corporate job. You act like you can't go sit at a desk somewhere, but they ain't finna hire you with no tattoos on your face and all on your neck. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I was young and dumb when I got all these tattoos. But the one thing about it is I was never too dumb where I went and got tattoos on my neck and on my face. Everywhere I got a tattoo, I could cover it up. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was able to go get corporate jobs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Luke, but I don't live with no regrets, man. None. Definitely. And if that's a corporate killer, you know the face tattoo is definitely one. Yeah, for sure. So different, man. In the middle, since there's no bad kids, only bad parents. You're right about that. He said life too short. He said he was, hey, baby, say you on roids, and it's very unsuitable. Yeah, he said, speak the truth. Yeah, it's a tough love as a parent to an adult child. Keep him in your prayers and be there when he's really ready to listen. No doubt. Yeah, I love my mans though, man. That's my first mans, man. We got the same man. You know what I'm saying? That's my mans. I love him, man. It was just, hey, I'm gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying? It was like with my daughter. I remember this lady came to me. You know, my daughter, she went to school about 2 hours away from where we live, Champaign, like 2 hours away. So she came to me, she was like, well, your daughter, I'm like, yeah, she go to University of Illinois out there in Champaign. Woo. She's like, You don't be worrying about her being so far away from home? I said, nah. I said, she gonna do what she do, but I can only trust the way I raised her, you know what I'm saying? So, I gave her morals and values, you know what I'm saying, and certain standards to live by. Now, if she chooses going up, that's on her. And the same way with him. But you're right about it ain't no bad children, it's only bad parents. I remember when my daughter was real young, we stayed in Memphis with my down there with my wife, her grandparents, and her grandma used to always tell her, like, don't call your kids bad. Ain't no such thing as bad kids. And if you could keep calling them bad, that's what they're gonna turn out to be. So you know what I'm saying? You're right about that, man. There's no such thing as bad kids, man. They talk them ways, you know what I'm saying? And when my son, when he was when he was real young, I was kind of still had one foot in the street. When he was first born, I was still all the way in the street. But as he got to the age where he could start soaking up stuff and understanding, I only had one foot in the street. I was working there, and he never seen me like selling drugs or none of that gang banging or nothing. He only seen me working. So I always been positive influenced with him. It's just that sometimes, because there's a lot of kids on the street that come from good households, it's just that sometimes the streets have more influence over your children than you do. You know what I'm saying? And they just get caught up in it. And I think that's what happened to him, man. He always, everybody always said, man, I ain't gonna put all the blame on him. I know I got something to do with it. That me and his mother not being together and him being raised mostly by a single mother and all that play a big part in that. But we all got choices and decisions, man. You know what I'm saying? We all got choices and decisions, and he made his choices and his decisions, man. So, but I don't live with no regrets whatsoever. But I'm always open arms for him, man. If I ever see him trying to be positive and get his life in order, I don't do nothing but help him, and he know that. He know that, but he also know I ain't with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I can't be hoodwinked. You know what I'm saying? He can't come finesse me. I remember he just called me out the blue one day, like, "Hey, Pop, I need a car." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Man, it don't gotta be no expensive car because you buy me a car." And I'm like, "Talk to Ellen, my wife. Talk to your stepmom, man. If she say yay, then I do it." But I already knew what she was gonna say. And then I'm like, "He not working." I'm like, "Do you even got a license?" He's like, "No, I'm trying to get him back though." So he done got all these tickets, got his license suspended, but you want me to buy you a car. You ain't got no license and no job. And he gonna try to finesse me and say the reason he needed the car is because he was finna get some job way out in the suburbs where the buses don't run, so he need to drive. Boy, get out of here with that shit. You want a car so you can run the streets. And I ain't going. Like I was never young and on bullshit before. You know what I'm saying? You think you just gonna come finesse me out of a car. Like I'm jump up like, "Yeah, come on, I got you. You gonna get you a job?" And he done had plenty of jobs. Even with his one arm, he done had plenty of jobs. He'll get him a couple of checks though and quit. Get him a check or two, enough just to want to kick it and be king for a day. And he quit his jobs. So I already knew what time that was. Just called me out the blue. Pop, like it was just a mercy. "Man, I got this job. Man, pay $20 an hour, but it's way out. Can you give me a car?" Man, who you think you're talking to? So I'm like, when your first interview? When you start? He like, such. I said, "I'm gonna take you." He all right, bet. I said, "I'll take you for a couple of weeks, and then I'll get you some." He said, "All right, bet." So the day you supposed to go, I call him. He don't answer the phone. So I was doing that because I knew he was lying anyway. But just in case he wasn't, I wanted to make sure. So I called him the next day. He answered. Yeah, um, I had one of my guys was gonna take me, and he took me, and something happened with the car, and I couldn't make it out there, and I called him and told him, and they told me that I don't gotta come back. Yeah, you missed the very first day. Yeah, they gonna tell you don't come, but that was all a lie, screw. That's what I be saying. Like I'ma know with his conversation because he lied so much. I'm like I'ma know when he on the right track is when he come. You know what I'm saying? I'ma know it in his conversation. He act like I ain't known him for 31 years. Like I'm one of them daddies who was never in his life and just came in his life a year ago or something. Dude, you lived under my roof for half your life. You know what I'm saying? Before you went to college. I know you. And you come from me. And I used to be out there running the street on bullshit too. So how you gonna run that same bullshit on me? These kids be blowing me act like we ain't been in the same situation they in. No, I wasn't. No doubt. You know I am. Yeah, he definitely needs some he needs some guidance. I mean, not guidance. He need a purpose. You know what I'm saying? But I got him set up for when I check out. But that's like somebody who win the lottery, right? A lot of people who win lotteries and shit. I don't gamble with nothing, but a lot of people who win lotteries and shit, they always go broke. No matter how many millions of dollars they win, they always go broke because they never had a purpose. So you just put a lot of money in somebody's hands, uh, and they don't got no goals or no ambitions in their life. They just gonna piss it all off. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I got him set up for where, like, when I check up out of here, he'll get him a couple of dollars. You know what I'm saying? But if he ain't on what he's supposed to be on by then, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna do him no good. He just gonna piss it away. Like when he lost his arm in that at that warehouse down in Tennessee. I think they gave him like a couple of 100,000, right, for the incident, right? First mistake he did, he was so thirsty about getting the money. As soon as he won the lawsuit, he ran off. They got these little companies where you can like cash out your lawsuit. So basically, you can sign your lawsuit over to them, and they'll give you a payout on it. But they're gonna take like 40%, 30 to 40% of it. So I think he got a payout on it. Sold this 200 or whatever it was, and they gave him like 120, 130,000 off of it, right? And first thing he went and did is uh, he got him an apartment. Then he went and bought him a car. He started buying him some jewelry, buying a bunch of bullshit clothes and shoes and shit. And I'm telling him the whole time, like, dude, open you a business. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, open you a business where cause you got one arm, I'm like, open you a business where you won't have to do like a barber shop, a beauty shop, a laundromat, something like that. Open you up a shop. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, Pop. I'm gonna think about it. I'm thinking about time you knew it a few months later, you know what I'm saying? He busted and disgusted. Next thing you know, he lose his apartment. Then he lose his car. You know what I'm saying? All his jewelry gone, probably went pawned and everything. You know what I'm saying? So you right. Everybody need purpose, man. But the only thing I got faith in God. I didn't find my real purpose till I was 38. I had jobs and all that, decent jobs. I worked for CTA, Chicago Transit Authority. I worked for the Greyhound. I used to drive for Greyhound over the road. I was a trucker. You know, I done. They never was fulfilling because it wasn't my real purpose in life. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really found my purpose till I was 38 years old. So he only 31, so it ain't too late for him. But you know what I'm saying? We got to dial in. It's like when he's like, I'm thinking about getting a tattoo on my face above my eye. I'm like, did you really just tell me that? I'm like, dude, don't put no tattoo on your face. All I can do is tell him. So if he go and do it, it's on him. I ain't got to live with that. Like, you really, and then you 31 years old. I see if you was between 16, 25, and you thinking about doing some dumb shit like that. I thought your mind supposed to start developing after 25 and shit. Supposed to be fully developed. You at 31, still trying to, if they call me pops out here at 52, you 31, they definitely call you unk. You know what I'm saying? You act like you one of them young cats. Young and dumb. You supposed to be 31 years old with a fully developed mind. But I always told them though, him, my daughter, and my youngest son, I said, what make you grown? Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask y'all this. What makes you grown? What makes you grown? Cause society say when you 21, some places 18, you grown. You grown when you 21. You grown, right? Hey, as soon as I asked them that, some one of them said 18, 21. You know what I'm saying? 25. Everybody, when you ask people what make you grown, they automatically think age. Nah, that ain't what make you grown. Your mind, your mindset, what make you grown. Because I know some people, my peers, people I grew up with, and they still doing the same shit we used to do when we was 20 years old. They never grew up, but they 52, 53 years old, but they never grew up. So your age don't make you grown. Your mind do. How you think, how you carry yourself, how you present yourself. I think I'm getting a little more balance on these reverse lunges. This is the last round. What it say? Um, it say, Luke, having a purpose and calling is essential to living a successful life. Otherwise, this earth experience is even tougher than it already is. You're right about that, Charles. And you'll never find joy without purpose. I ain't gonna say happy because that's a pursuit. But joy, you'll never find joy without purpose. Whatever works, works. But if he needs to get something that he's good at, and that's what fuels him,
The rest is trickle down effect. What is he good at, or what does he love? Man, I don't got a clue. I asked him that questions plenty of time, man. Plenty of time. He don't know. Yes, sir. That you hit it right on the head, Charles. It's your mentality. What makes you grow in yourself, Charles? You could be strong and manly, but without mind, there's no maturity. Yep, y'all hit it right on the head. A lot of people think it's age, man. Age don't got shit to do with it. Age don't got nothing to do with it, man. Like my 19-year-old, man, he a respectful. Man, everybody come and shit say he got great customer service. He's so respectful. He think grown. Like just his maturity level at 19 years old from where I was at 19 years old is far past mine. You know what I'm saying? But he still got some growing to go. But he more grown than my 31-year-old. And my daughter, she definitely mature. Yeah, I just walked through this, y'all, though. Got me some reps in, man. But we had a great conversation, man. It was a great dialogue going on in here today, man. I appreciate all the advice. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about it, man. I take heed, man. I used to have a problem with listening, man. But you stunt your growth, man, when you know everything. When you think you know everything, because don't nobody know everything. But yeah, when you don't have room to receive uh, advice, instructions, knowledge, then you stunt your growth, man, mentally. Yeah, but I'm in a good place in my life, man, as far as like uh, regrets, forgiveness. Even the people who I probably done did things to or hurting in their life, intentionally, unintentionally, they might not even forgive me, but I forgive me. You know what I'm saying? I've been poured out my tears and contrite heart, man. You know what I'm saying? Broken, contrite spirit and broken heart, man. I've been poured all that out to God, man. I'm in a good place as far as like joy. Tell my kids all the time, cause my pops and my mother went together. I didn't even know my dad until I was about 6, 7 years old. But my pops and mother were never together. But uh, and my sister, she be playing on me with that shit. So my dad, he lived with a lot of regrets. And I always told myself, man, I'm not gonna be like that. And my kids ain't gonna be pulling no guilt trips on me about what I did and what I didn't do and how things went. Nah, I ain't going. So they can't pull no guilt trips. And I ain't checking out of here with no regrets. I'm checking out of here with no regrets. And I'm checking out of here with forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? As long as I forgive myself and God forgive me for the things I done did, I'm good. I'm good. Can't nobody play on my emotions, man. You know what I'm saying? And no excuses. I don't care if I was young when I had them. or whatever. It is what it is. We got to make the best out of our situations, man. You know what I'm saying? So I tried to be the best I could do for him, but he made them decisions. I gave him plenty of opportunities to and we could do this together, but he chose. He chose to run. So yeah, no regrets though. I don't live with no regrets, man, and no unforgiveness. So let's see, what's my yeah, I know plenty of old fools. No doubt, Luke. Females are different. They mature way earlier than us. They have to, evolutionary speaking. You're right about that. They definitely do. But I know some old fool women too. You know what I'm saying? That never grew up. But the ones that usually mature, that do mature, usually mature faster than men. Definitely, 100%. You know what I'm saying? But because they maturing um, internally before they go through, like we go through puberty, but they puberty be menstrual cycles and shit like that. They hormones going up and down and shit like that. Like, so yeah. Man, I love y'all, man. Man, this conversation was great today, man. I appreciate y'all, man. And it's good too, man, because like, you know, talking about it, you know what I'm saying? That release pressure off you, man. Lower your cortisol. You know what I'm saying? Release the stress off you. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good, man. But I'm a little behind because the conversation was great. I ain't got a real good pump because I wasn't really hitting it like I supposed to. But I still got some reps in, so I feel pretty good. I got the blood flowing. But and then I'm glad you reminded me of that too, Charles too, man. I gotta make sure I take care of wifey, man. So when I get home tonight, man, she better get ready. She gonna be like, where it come from? Be like, Charles in charge. She gonna be like, what? So I gotta take care of wifey when I get home tonight, man. Man, but salute to the family, man. Real talk, man. Salute to the family, man. One love. No doubt, man. Ain't nothing better, man. Ain't nothing better, man. This some of that gym bro shit, man, right here. This some of that gym bro shit. You know what I'm saying? Just chop it up, that man shit. Nah, I ain't telling her nothing, man. Hey, Luke, I'm just gonna jump on her, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't telling her nothing, Luke. I'm just gonna jump on her, man. She be creeping though, man. She be on these lives sometime, man. She be on these lives sometime, creeping around. No doubt. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I really do, man. Hey, it was a great conversation, great dialogue today, man. Got it in, man. I love y'all, man. And salute to the family, man. Salute to everybody. Get up and get something done, man. And y'all stay focused. Hey, Luke, Charles, man, y'all have a great day, a blessed day, man. You know what I'm saying? And, Luke all the way in Germany over there. It's almost bedtime for him, man. So, hey, Luke. No, hold on. Yeah, it's almost bedtime for you, Luke. Man, may God bless you with sweet dreams, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And one love to the lovers, one finger to the haters. Glory be to God. We do all things through Christ strengthen us. We out. Have a great day. When I say great day, I'll be talking to the haters too. Because without hate, with no love, man. But I want to bless all the works in your hands, man. Key word is work. Faith without works is dead, man. Don't work, man. Don't eat, man. We out, man. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow, man. Hopefully, man, if God willing, I be here. I'll get me some more reps in, man. I'm gonna try to make it a little more intense tomorrow. Give me a little more pump, man. I need a little light, easy day, man. Walk through it, have a little conversation, just walk through and get it done. So I really didn't feel like doing that. And I was saying this at the beginning of the video, man. We got to be able to discern whether it's our body telling us to take a rest, or is it our mind telling us to take a rest. So we got to really be able to discern that, man, because sometimes we just be being lazy because we know more days than not
feel like doing this shit. So we be having to like really sit there and be like, okay, should I take a rest? Do I really need my body really need a rest? Or am I just being lazy because I don't feel like doing shit? You know what I'm saying? So I had to really ask myself that this morning. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I just did this little 40 light rep circuit. Did the little 10 rounds and got it out the way. Y'all stay positive though, man. Y'all have a blessed day. No doubt, Luke. Appreciate that. Salute.